So what we have under the plastic here is a concrete countertop before it's poured. This is all the prep work. We're under plastic because we've had a lot of crazy weather and we're trying to keep it dry in there to work. We've got the final prep. This is a swim up bar. So on the outside, the pool level, the grade will be dropped enough that people can stand at the bar. And on the inside, there will be stools in the water as well, so people are at the same level. But what I found over the years of pouring countertops, I know when I first got involved with it, there were all these, everyone was trying to come up with, and it's been many years, come up with the right way of doing it. And this is what I landed on. It's a little different than a lot of people do, but we use womanized plywood, and a lot of the systems in the past were to put a 45 on the edge of the plywood, and then the concrete countertop would stop right there. And what I found was, if anything happened, anything movement at all, you would start to see that plywood. So instead what I do is I get the shape that I want out of plywood, then I form underneath it, and then build a form out so that I've got probably an 1 to 2 inch lip all the way around that's completely encompassing the plywood. Once those forms are stripped, it's concrete on the top, on the sides, and under, just a part way. The other thing I do is make sure that I use a lot of steel. I tie a rebar cage in there, and then for that added grabbing the plywood, I run 1,000 little 2-inch screws into the plywood, not through the plywood, but all the way in as far as I can. So when we pour the concrete, those screws bind the plywood to the cement so we don't get any warping or moving over the long haul, because it's all locked together really tight, and we're less likely to get things to move around. And this is a system that I found works really well for me, and it was just something that I did by trial and error. There's probably standard ways of doing it now that you know, maybe there's a system that's pre-made. This is just how we do it on our jobs, and it works really, really well.
So